Hi everyone, I'm Jazer. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to create your own beautiful chord progression. I'm going to teach you how to play 4 chords and then you can mix and match them in any way you want to create your own progression. Now make sure you watch to the end of this video because I'm going to show you my personal favorite combination. Before we get into the chord progressions, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel for more piano tutorials just like this one. So we are learning 4 chords today. Let's get into it. We first need the C chord, okay? So your pinky on the C, your index finger on the G, and then your thumb on the C. Okay, so that's your C chord. And then using the same thing, this same position, let's move down to A. This is your A minor chord, okay? Next chord is a G. Let's move down one step. And then the last one is an F. So moving down another step. Okay, there you go. So those 4 chords. If you learned C, A minor, G, those are the 4 chords we need today. Now with just these 4 chords, you can create a kabillion songs with them. I'm going to put on the screen now what are some of the combinations you can use. So C chord, if we think about C as number 1, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, because it's the same note. So 1, C is the 1 chord. A is number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? It's the 6 chord. 5 for G and 4 for F. So the progression we just learned there was, you can say it as 1, 6, 5, and 4. So 1, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so many of you might be wondering, oh, okay, that's nice. What about the right hand? Right hand, you can just play the 3rd and the 5th on top like this. So for example, do a kabillion different combinations, right? You can do things like or you can do, they're all beautiful. If you just mix and match these 4 chords, you can create some really amazing sounding progressions. Let's look at a few popular ones that we hear. So a really popular one that is always on the radio and in different songs and even in piano music is the 6-4-1-5. 6-4-1-5, okay? So this okay, so if I were to play in other keys now, okay, so for example, it's made popular by things like not in C major, but it's still the same kind of concept. In the key of A major, it's that 6-4-1-5 sound, okay? Or what about things like, let's say, All of Me by John Legend. Again, this is not in C major, it's an A flat major, but this 6-4-1-5 sound is very, very effective. So let's learn the 6-4-1-5 now in our original C major, the chords that you learned today. So it starts on A, F, C, G, 6, 4, 1, again, right hand, you can just do, like I was teaching you before, the 3 and the 5th, 3rd and the 5th. Okay, and you can even maybe start to experiment with creating your own melodies. I actually have a video on how to improvise on these chords, so make sure you click on the card above if you want to check that out. So for example, you can do things like repeated notes, or you can do like a sequential pattern. Let's look at some other famous ones. 1645, made quite famous by... Okay, 1645. Very, very powerful. Another combination you can do is 1564. This has got to be the most popular one. Okay, so... So many songs use the 1564, so go and experiment with this one. Let's look at a couple of others. 1465. Very nice. Alright, okay, another one you can do is 6415. Alright, time to reveal my personal favorite combination of these 4 chords. So my personal favorite combination is a 4, 1, 5, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6. Now, if you are a subscriber or you've watched some of the videos on this channel and you've watched to the end, you'll realize that the outro music is actually this combination. It's the 4, 1, 5, 6. So I was doing lots of things there with my left hand, but if I just break it down into a simpler form. Now there you go. With just 4 chords, you can create so many different chord progressions and have so much fun with it. Now, part of why I love music is improvising. Sometimes I'll just whip out some chords and just see where it takes me. I don't really have a structured way of doing it. I just use my gut and I just play something and see if something sounds good. It's very unstructured. I just play some chords, I play some random melodies in my right hand, and I see where it takes me. And often, I come up with some pretty interesting stuff. And if I do, I write them down because I can use that as compositions one day. So use these 4 chords to mix and match them and experiment with them on the piano. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know in the comments what chord progressions you are using, and I'll catch you in the next video.